So, the Fed finally pulled the trigger. After weeks of speculation, they cut interest rates for the first time this year. Hey everyone, it's Thursday morning, September 18th, and welcome back to Capital Markets Quickie. I'm your host, Endrit Sella, here to break down yesterday's market action in just 2 minutes. Quick note before we dive in. Today's episode is brought to you by AMF Capital Asset Management Frankfurt. Learn more about our funds and strategies at amf-capital.de. Alright, let's get started. Now, the Fed's two-day meeting wrapped up yesterday with officials voting for a quarter-point reduction. The Dow liked it, finishing up 0.5%. But the Standard & Poor's 500 slipped a little, down 0.1%, and the Nasdaq fell around 0.3%. So overall, a pretty mixed day. At the press conference, the Fed chair called this a risk management cut, basically saying the labor market is weakening while inflation is still hanging around at higher levels. And get this. Officials signaled they expect 2 more cuts later this year. Traders are already starting to price that in. But there's some drama at the Fed too. The newest board member, confirmed just this week, actually wanted a bigger cut of 50 basis points instead of 25. And remember, Lisa Cook is still there after an appeals court pushed back on efforts to remove her. So yeah, Fed independence is definitely being questioned right now. On the corporate side, China reportedly told its top tech giants not to buy Nvidia's custom AI chips. That move could kill tens of thousands of orders, and the stock dropped nearly 3%. Elsewhere, General Mills actually beat sales expectations, but the stock still slipped after warning that the consumer environment is tough. And over at Cracker Barrel, investors are watching results closely after that short-lived logo controversy. So, a Fed cut, more cuts likely on the way, and global tensions still playing into markets. Alright, that wraps up today's Capital Markets Quickie. Join me again tomorrow morning for more market updates. See you then.